This a lifestyle. I don't get tired. I don't. I keep my semen retention. Like people talk about that's silly. You have to release. No, you have to release. I got discipline. I keep my life force in me. Energy just translates to more energy. I don't go take a sock and beat my dick. I take that energy and put it in the gym. I take that energy and go to the studio.
Semen retention is one of the most ancient practices, man, and so many people really have no idea about how powerful it can actually be if you properly integrate it, because there's no scientific research to back it up, man. But also, man, we live in a society that also promotes pornography usage, jerking off, so obviously semen retention is even more taboo. Now, personally, man, I've been on nofap. I've been completely clean from pornography for almost 3 years, man. July 11th, 2020 was the last time I did the deed. So in today's video, man, I've got 10 retention benefits. If you are curious about this, you've never done it, you kind of want to know what could possibly happen. This is from my personal experience because obviously none of this is scientifically backed. Without further ado, let's get it. The first retention benefit I've always noticed is the spiritual benefits. Now, I actually did this originally because I had a spiritual awakening. Now, specifically, man, this is your most powerful energy within your body. So there's energy points throughout the body known as chakras. This is based off frequency, it's based off science. This is not just metaphysical stuff, man. Nikola Tesla speaks about this. Lots of very intelligent men speak about this. The goal is to raise this energy throughout all of your 7 chakras, thus raising your vibration. Now, whenever you raise your vibration, this will make things easier to manifest, whether it's the love of your life, whether it's money, whether it's your dream life, whatever it is, man. Retention ideally should make it easier to do these things. That's why some of the greats like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Nikola Tesla, Steve Jobs, they all retain, man. They all swore by it because it gives them so much energy, it raises their vibration to make them a lot better. Second benefit is that it's going to boost your creative energy. Now, I've always noticed, man, after I release, I don't have as much creative thoughts flowing through. Like, it's harder for me to come up with a video. It's hard for me to come up with any of my creative endeavors. But then let's say I'm on a very long streak, I can come up with anything just on the fly like that. So it would boost your creativity like crazy if this is important to you. Like, obviously, not everyone even needs creativity, but I think it's fun, man, to have that outlet. And the first retention streak I did, I started getting really creative. Like, I started playing instruments, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, man. So it's another big benefit. Number 3, if you cannot tell by my energy in this video, it will give you a lot more energy, man. Like, you're gonna notice, like, you're gonna wake up just pumped for the day. Like, you're not gonna be tired. Like, I can sleep 5-6 hours a night on a retention streak and be just fine. And you're never gonna feel sluggish. Like, it feels like you have an infinite amount of energy, like you just non-stop, man. So I love this one. No more depression. So a lot of people discuss this, man. It's very difficult to feel depressed whenever you're retaining. Now, I've always noticed this, man. It's like you start seeing the world in rainbows and butterflies. Like, nothing bad can really happen. And then if you relapse, you ejaculate, I notice everything's a lot darker because now you're at that lower vibration. This is a huge one I've noticed. A lot of people in the community have noticed it, man. But I think it's a big one. Your eggplant will be harder than ever. It's gonna be on diamond mode all the time. Now, this is just a nofap benefit in general. Nofap is gonna make your dick harder. You know, like whenever like you're jerking off all the time, you look at it, you're like, it's not as hard as it could be. You know, like maybe you're sitting at like 80% full potential. Well, retention, nofap, you're gonna hit 100, 110, 120% potential. You're gonna see so much, you're like, dang, like what's going on down there? You're gonna feel a lot more confident the longer that you retain. I don't exactly know where this comes from. Maybe it's just that self-discipline, knowing that you don't need to ejaculate. But overall, man, like you can look people in the eyes way easier. You're gonna start having that strut in your step. Everywhere you go, you're gonna get looks from people. Maybe it's your confidence, maybe it's your aura. Overall though, man, you are glowing, man. You got that confidence like crazy, man. It's through the roof. A lot of people and celebrities have spoken about this. They go on retention to actually find their wives, man. So this is one thing that you can do. If you are a celibate, man, you're not gonna make decisions from your penis. You know, like Kevin Samuels once said something like, choose your wife with your eyes closed.
You pick women that are in your life, gentlemen, with your eyes closed. That may be counterintuitive because men are visual creatures. I'm talking about a woman you're going to bring in your life. I'm not talking about a woman you're going to date with. I'm not talking about a woman you hook up with. I'm talking about a woman who's going to be in case of emergency. She's going to be on the mortgage. Her name is going to be on the insurance policy. Pick those women with your eyes closed. And women who have a feminine mindset are looking for a lion to follow.
Meaning that you want someone that you connect with deeply, someone that actually has a good personality, someone who's sweet, someone who adds to your life. So if you're not thinking with your penis, man, now you can find a wife who is suitable for you. Not just somebody that you like sleeping with, man. So it'll automatically have that depth and make it easier to find your wife. I've always said this a lot, man, but obviously sex before marriage or sex without a covenant is going to be sinful, and then obviously pornography is very sinful as well. So whatever your religion, I truly believe that you're going to be more righteous in God, the universe, whatever you want to say, man. You're going to be a lot more righteous, making you a lot better off in life, man. I believe it's good to live as righteously, as purely, and as truthfully as humanly possible. So retention will definitely help with that. I've always noticed that my face in particular, I always kind of glow whenever I'm retaining. Now, Kevin Gates also talks about this too, man.
That glow that you say you see and that aura, that presence that you feel when I walk in the room, a lot of people are going to talk against this, but this comes from semen retention.
It's like you just have like an aura, a glow to you. There's no more bags underneath your eyes, no puffiness, anything like that, man. And the moment you release, I've noticed it's like you're gray, like you look like your soul is sucked out of you. So it's pretty crazy, man. This one's huge. Last one, I still don't know because I'm pretty young, is a lot of people say it's anti-aging, man. So a lot of people, they say that because it's your life force energy, the more of it that you give out, you're gonna die sooner, man. You're gonna start getting all these weird aches, weird pains. The older that you get, you'll gain more weight, just crazy stuff, man. So the idea is that you contain this life force and you age a lot more gracefully. So maybe try it out, man. Maybe 10, 20 years, you guys will actually find out if it's been working for me. But we will see, man. Now, if anyone watching this needs help with their fitness goals, link in the description box for a free one-on-one consultation with me, Austin Wayne. I've transformed thousands of physiques to male model Greek god shape. You want to be next? Link in the description box. Also, guys, some of the best supplements in the fitness industry, kalosique.com. We got pre-workout, high growth supplements, creatine, everything, man, kalosique.com. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and like this video to push it out into the YouTube algorithm. That's it. I'm gone.